And we are back. Pokemon Ruby Hardcore Nuzlocke. We have returned here with our final Gen 3 Hardcore Nuzlocke run. We've beaten Sapphire, we've beaten Leaf Green, we've beaten Emerald, we've beaten Fire Red. So this is the only game left in Gen 3 that we have yet to Hardcore Nuzlocke. And as far as bans go, I'm only going to be banning Gyarados and Swampert. Other than that, just the legendaries as normal. And we're just going to run through and use everybody that we can and see if we can potentially get a deathless run. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, no parameters. Let's dive right in and see what happens. For my original Emerald run, we went with the Torchic. Then for the Redemption Emerald run, we went with the Mudkip. Then when we went for the Sapphire playthrough, we went with Trico. And now that we're going for the final Gen 3 experience with our Ruby playthrough, we're going to bring it back from the very beginning of this channel, and we're going to get the Torchic, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's do it. Our first encounter here found on Route 103 is going to be the Zigzagoon or Zigzagoon. We risk it all with a scratch there, getting the Zigzagoon into a red health bar, which is a little bit scary. Did not need to do that, but preserving Pokeballs, and we don't get punished for it this time. Secure it, and now we have a team of 2. Then for our next encounter found on Route 102, it is going to be the little Wurmple here. Chuck the Pokeball and secure it. Our Route 104 encounter is going to be the little Talo, the tiny little bird here. Throw the Pokeball at him, secure it, and add another Pokemon to the team. And then for our Petalburg Woods encounter, it is the one, it is the only Shroomish, a fantastic Pokemon, a fantastic encounter. And if you just saw there, I only had 2 Pokeballs left, so a very risky play there. I forgot to restock at the Pokemart, but again, we don't get punished for it, so let's try to clean those little things up as we move forward in this run. For our final first encounter before the first gym, it is going to be found in Route 116, and it's going to be the Whismur, which you can get in the cave right there, but I did not use a repel, and we potentially lose like a Nincada or a Skitty or one of those few Pokemon that you can get in this route. But honestly, after my last playthrough in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, my Exploud completely one-man army against Steven and his team of 6. So I'm just super excited to keep this little guy safe in this journey here and potentially get another Exploud. Such a fun Pokemon to have. On to the gym battle. And we have arrived. It is time for the first gym battle against Roxanne and her Rock-type Pokemon. We are going to lock in the Shroomish here for the 1v2, and I think we're going to have just a good time. We don't have the Poison Heal this time, but I think just going in with the Stab Absorb against these Rock types is going to fare very well for ourselves, and we've got the Torchic as our starter. As far as nicknames go, very interested to see if anyone can grab this anime. Let's see. We got the main character is actually a female, and all of my Pokemon here are male, so it made it really difficult to reveal who that main character actually is. But basically, the second main character, the guy here, is hiding among them, so we'll take that as the clue. But very good anime, one of my favorites. At least the first season. The second season's one of my least favorites, and the third season is kind of a mix of both. But with all of that being said, let's dive in. Let's take on Roxanne and see if we can secure that first gym badge. The Geodude comes down, and our Shroomish is looking good, primed and ready here, and Akira is just going to drop back with an Absorb, and it's probably going to one-shot. It does not. Geodude holds on and gets a very nice Rock Tomb down. It's going to drop the speed and also chip us down. The potion's going to rebound Geodude's health bar, but that's just going to heal us back to full. And unless the Nosepass gets a crit, I think we are looking really good right here. And now we're trying to learn Mega Drain in the heat of the battle, and that's going to bump our absorb damage way through the roof. And now I don't even think Nosepass stands a chance. We're going to pass right by her. Harden comes down, but Mega Drain is special. This is Gen 3 where you have a lot of physical special split. So I don't think this is going to be too much trouble here. And yeah, This is good stuff. Akira, another Mega Drain, and only one more unless Roxanne sees it fitting in her heart to heal her ace, and she does. Brings her back almost to full, and the Mega Drains continue to rain down, and Nosepass is just waiting to get crit, honestly. The Rock Throw does connect with a critical hit, brings us to about half HP. The Mega Drain's going to heal a lot of that back, thankfully, but there is the critical hit, and Rock Throw misses as Nosepass clings to life and is no more. And that does it for the first gym badge of potentially our last run in Gen 3. This is really good stuff. I'm excited for this. Let's just keep going, keep this momentum going, and see what happens on our way to Brawley. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace.